Hey, what's going on, guys? MiniQ87B here. Welcome back to another episode of NASCAR Thunder 2000. It's episode number 71 today for our third season here in this game for the 2002 UAW Daimler Chrysler 400 here at Las Vegas Motor Speedway. A track we're really only going to go to once a year, it looks like here. It's also another Jackpot 5 race, which we are actually a part of, but I don't see ourselves, you know, getting that said No Bull 5 in a way for this one either. I don't see ourselves getting it today, but you know, you never know. Anyway, some strange things have happened in this channel before. We're actually going to repair this engine for one race because there's a reason why I'm repairing it rather than overhauling it, because I want to be up in lines with our chassis that's also being overhauled too right at the moment. We have one race remaining for those. And of course, we're building some new stuff as well, trying to utilize that money. Also, as well, race car is missing, so we have to go build not another well, we're probably going to have to build another engine, I suppose. Yeah, we should. Select the engine. There we go. Chassis, of course, we're just going to use this one just for this one race. So it's 72, basically 70s across the board, which is fine. Race car is missing an engine because I forgot to apply it. Because I thought I did. There we go. Accept changes. That's what I needed to do. Yeah, we have to wait 2 more races for the R&D to appear as well. Actually, no, 4 more races. Actually, we have to wait for 4 more races, and then we can also get some new employees as well, because it's level 3 upgrade anyway. We have our first level 3. As well, let's take a look at the point standings where we're at after 2 races. We're just ahead of Jimmy Johnson in the 66 car, who's having a really good start to his career with Haas Carter. We're 11th in the standings, but of course, Mark Martin is still leading the way over Labonte and Stewart. But not by much, of course. It's only 2 races. Really hard to tell to see where you're at in the standings, of course. But, it's time to see if we can get ourselves, you know, turn our luck around here at Las Vegas Casino. All right, qualifying time here at Las Vegas. The car's pretty good. I would say it's a really good car. I was running really good lap times, I would say. I'm not so sure how it would deal like after like 25 laps. I've only done like maybe a 20 lap run. Of course, the tires will wear out around lap 15. Or so. I mean, it's a 33 lap run. I expect the run not to be so good anyway here today. Try to see if I can nail 3 and 4. Oh my god, that's probably the best I've ever done 3 and 4 ever in my life. We're gonna go down to the apron here to complete our 1 qualifying lap, and it's going to be a 30.2. All right, so we cut the pole by about nearly 0.2 of a second over John Andretti and Michael Waltrip. What even is this top 5? I don't even know. Anyway, we're in the zone here today. Hopefully we can actually just get ourselves a good finish here today.
NASCAR Winston Cup Racing has hit the jackpot this week as we come to Las Vegas Motor Speedway for today's UAW Daimler Chrysler 400. I'm Joe Moore along with Barney Hall. We'll be bringing you all the action right here on MRN. What kind of things should we look for in this one, Barney?
Well, I think we'll see lots of green flag racing in this one. The track is wide and smooth, and there are multiple grooves to work with here. Sometimes the cars can get very spread out in this one.
We saw quite a finish here at Las Vegas in 1999 when Jeff Burton edged out his older brother Ward for the win.
That wasn't the only time that happened in 99. Ward finished runner-up to Jeff 3 times in 99, making Ward wait until 2000 for his second trip to victory lane.
With over 25 seasons under his belt, Ricky Rudd is NASCAR's most experienced full-time driver.
It's hard to believe, but he got his first Winston Cup start back in 1975 at the age of 18. Since then, he's been in the top 10 in points more often than not, and he's still at the top of his game.
Gentlemen, start your engines.
Well, that was a really interesting rundown of the grid you saw there. Even Kevin Grubb's inside the top 10 as well as starting there, but that probably won't last anyway. So anyway, we're leading here today. How long will it last? I don't even know. Anyway, green flag time, racing time here at Las Vegas, and we're going to immediately take the lead away from John Andretti for the great launch right then and there. We're going to try to see if we can lead as, you know, maybe like 2, 3, maybe 4 laps, depending on how fast the others get through this blockade of cars that we just happen to stumble ourselves upon anyway. Andretti wants more. Bill Elliott wants to try to do something about it as well. He's on the inside of John Andretti right out of the way as well. He's going to start trying to take P2 away from him, which he does. So now it's us and an awesome Bill from Dawsonville, a 1-2 for as of right now. Michael Waltrip's still holding strong in P4 behind it, but Kevin Grubb's still in the top 5. I'm not sure. I think I saw Jimmy Johnson early in the lineup there too. So he's going to try to make his way, probably even get himself his first top 10, maybe even his first top 5 as we know it. I mean, the Haas Carter team did really pick up a good signing for him anyway. They're making big moves in the NASCAR scene as Bill wants to try to do more on the inside, which he does not get, which he's not be able to do. We're going to still hold on to the lead. Our car, in terms of the other AI, I've always mentioned again, is just lack of straight line speed. I have barely any front downforce on this thing, and I put some rear downforce on it, but not a whole lot. But I definitely took away some rear downforce just to get this thing to rotate more and more. Because for some reason, in turn 2, that is what seems to be our best corner. I'm not sure if it's just you know, every player is going to be experienced in turn 2 like better than the others or whatnot. I'm not so sure, but I see Jeff Byrne behind us now, as well as Tony Stewart, so they've gotten through the barricade easily. John Andretti still rounding up the top 5. Trying to block both lanes both at once. It's really hard to do when you just don't have the speed as compared to the other top AI like Stewart or last season's champ Jeff Byrne. Both the champions of the playthrough are right behind me right now, Jeff Byrne and Tony Stewart. I see Bill Elliott still there. Jimmy Johnson is up to the top 5, probably going to try to take that spot away, it looks like, from Bobby Labonte as well. He's fighting to get inside the top 5 anyway, as Jeff Byrne is trying to go for the lead here, but we're going to say no to him and just basically cut him off there, as well as Tony Stewart. Hey, the longer we stay in the lead, the more laps we can lead, of course, and you know, less of a chance we're going to get lapped down in this race or whatnot as well. Car feels pretty good. Definitely some fall off, because that's just about like 7 laps into a 25% lap race, as we're going to try to cut him off there again, which we do successfully. Labonte's also up there too in the 18 car. We went wide in that corner, and they're just going to go dart to the inside as Tony Stewart is. We're going to say no once again, as Jeff Byrne's going to try to make a move on the outside as well. Tony's going to try to peek down the inside, which he will try to take the lead away, but I'm going to say no as a desperation attempt to keep on to that lead. We're going to keep trying to force a side draft, but unable to get the lead back. New leader is the number 20, of course. So it was fun while it lasted anyway. 11 laps time. It was definitely fun while it lasted. We're going to try to hold on to P2 here with Jeff Burton, but even then, he's going to have so much of a run on the outside. It's not even funny. We check for damage, though. We don't see any. Jimmy Johnson's, like, you can just tell we're just holding up everybody like normal, because we see a whole batch of cars behind us. Even Jimmy Johnson wants to join in on the fray. He's inside the top 5 now, of course, or he was anyway. And now he will be in there, because we're going to go probably 3 wide, I'm assuming, at this point, because I see Labonte up there. I see Johnson up there as well, so I'm just going to go 3 wide here. I'm going to try not to fight too much here because there really is no point, but we're at our strong suit of the track, which is turn 2. We're going to try to cover Jimmy Johnson and Dale Jarrett, which we do. So we're still hanging on to P4, not for much longer, of course, I don't think. The car is starting to fade away completely as a whole. We're gonna wait and see. Maybe the tire wear notification comes about as we let the inside bottom gates open, as Dale Jarrett now takes that spot away. We're just holding up Jimmy Johnson at this point. That's what we're trying. That's what we're really trying to do, is make sure we just finish inside the top 15. That's because it's really my personal goal was to finish inside the top 15 this race. I really want to, especially since how next week is Atlanta, where we're gonna probably struggle again. You know, it's really quite a frustrating process here. Yep, our front side tires are destroyed. So unfortunately, we're just gonna have to keep dealing with what we got. We left the whole floodgates open on the inside, so we're gonna have to do some sketchy shit to get around them. I just lost the car. I just lost the car completely there. Yeah, the handling of this thing has definitely gone away for sure. Yeah, this is the part of the run where I try to tell you guys about. I get a fast car to start. It just doesn't matter what I do with the setup or anything like that. It just happens to be that way. At least we're just still hanging around the top 15. But like I said, I'm not sure for how much longer anyway. I guess at this point it's just top 20 or bust. As we step out of the groove once again, and we just lost our sponsorship money against Steve Park. Great. Yeah. Oh gosh, Kevin Grubb hits the wall hard. I was really secretly hoping for a caution to come out anyway, as once again our fall off is just absolutely incredible here. Yeah, I can barely even do anything anymore in terms of like turns 1 and 2. So, hooray for tire pressure increases again? Probably not. I have it set to 21 or 2, I think it is, so that's fine. But I don't know. I guess just Las Vegas as a whole. I guess in terms of like the handling and tire wear is just it's just pretty bad. I mean, we're still hanging around in P19 with nobody nearby, but like, that's not going to last for too much longer anyway. I'm just hoping for this run to end. Maybe finish a lap down, hopefully, I guess, and just pack our bags and go home. I hit the wall really hard, and I damaged the left front of the car as well, so that's gonna make the handling even worse because Jeff Gordon was there again trying to be useful for once in his playthrough. But yeah, it's gone. The car is just dropped off a cliff as pit cycles begin behind me. Yeah, I damaged the car pretty bad. I'm guessing I'm projecting a P30 finish now, I'm assuming, at this point. I don't know. Everything okay with the car? Pitch, please. I'm coming in this lap. I can't fucking drive this thing anymore. I'm coming in a lap early. I'm gonna get lapped anyway at the end of this race, looks like here, so that's fine. I need to come on in before anything bad happens. Tires are very worn. No, your face is very worn out because I'm getting sick of looking at it. Anyway, let's come on down pit road without speeding, of course. Yeah, 21. So I'm gonna jack this up to 23 and I don't know, make it even looser. Why not? So, honestly, I really don't care anymore. My morale in this playthrough is completely gone. Just trying. See if what works. Well, the pit crew didn't disappoint me, so that's good. That's good signs. So I guess they want me to continue trying, I guess. All right, so we come out of pit road. Obviously, Stone dead last. We wait for the others to come on in and see where we cycle out upon. We're right now officially a lap down from Tony Stewart, I think. I mean, we're 2 down right now. We have to wait for him to come on in. Can't tell if the pit cycle is finished or not, to tell you the truth, but running in 28th right now just doesn't make my mood any better whatsoever. So I think there's still more coming out of pit road. It needs to come down pit road. I don't know. There was one there. Our teammate Kenny Walls is ahead of us, and I guess that's 26. So I guess we that's where we're finishing. We're at now is 26. We're not even inside the top 25. I'm guessing. I don't know. Let's see. It's Jeff Burton leading the way. I'm not sure. I mean, he's probably needs to come down pit road as well, I think. Yeah, nope. He's probably leading the race now, I think. Well, Tony Stewart. Wait, have these? Where'd Tony finish? Tony go? Did I not see him? Oh, Tony's out of the race, I'm guessing. Yeah. What the fuck? Why is he out of the race? He's out this lap too. What the fuck? I thought he was leading the race, and now all of a sudden I guess he's out. So I guess that's a free win for Jeff Burton, I'm guessing. I don't know. All right, well, we caught Mayfield, but Junior and Presley are catching up behind me. So it looks like we're going to gain 1 spot, lose 1, and then eventually maybe lose another. Or maybe we're catching up some of the other cars that are up there too. I know Kenny Walls passed a few people. I know up for a fact up there. So maybe I think it's Kenny Earl we can take a spot away from. I'm still banking on finishing a lap down at this point because I'm guessing that's still Jeff Bird leading the way, but there's a whole pack of cars right where he's at right now. That's Jimmy Spencer. That's in the 26. Okay. So we're gonna go down the inside of Mayfield. We're gonna take the spot away. So, yay, top 25. That ain't gonna last much longer because Junior is faster than us, because he has fresher tires. So we're gonna enjoy the smallest of small victories for the smallest amount of time. There he is on the inside, and away he goes. We can get it back in turn 2, but I don't know. Let's press our luck here, shall we? Oh, now it's Kyle Petty up the road. So I don't even know who that is. It's a green car, so that's not even. I don't even think that's Jimmy Spencer. or anything like that anyway. So I pitted at the completion of lap 32, right? And now we're coming to the completion of lap 49. I was just about to say, that's 17 laps compared to 13 laps in terms of tire wear anyway, of how well we've been managing them. Yeah, I mean, 17 laps compared to 13 in the first stint. I guess you could say we made it better, I guess. I mean, obviously lap times are not as fast because of the damage on the left front we had earlier in this race, and apparently that green car was Chad Little. Is anyone surprised? Because I sure am not. We're gonna pass this quote-unquote Giga Chad out of the way for not even a position, of course. We're putting him a lap down. So I guess our car is at least competent for putting like Scott Pruitt and Chad Little, the dynamic duo of last place, a lap down anyway. Apparently we got another spot. I'm not sure for what though. I guess somebody's out of the race. I can't tell who it was. So I guess we're gonna take a look at the I guess the leaderboard. Dale Earnhardt Sr. is now the leader. So oh no way. Oh my lord, it happened. Actually, 2 spots gained, apparently, because Jeff Burton and Brett Bodine are out of the race. Both the most dominant people. Dale Jarrett's out of this race, too. What the hell? I didn't even know he was out. What the hell? Oh, my God. What the heck is going on? Oh, boy. All right, so he's even in the top 10 now. So Jeff Gordon finally makes his way to top 10. Bill Elliott, I'm impressed with. He's been in the top 10 all race long. Jimmy Johnson, the same thing as well. He's 7th place right now. So your top 5 is Steve Park, Johnny Benson in 4th, Rusty Wallace 3rd, Ricky Rudd 2nd, and Earnhardt Sr., who probably just took the lead now. It's about a 2-second gap, so I guess luck's on Earnhardt's side, I suppose. I'm really trying to hold on to top P25 here, but look who now took the lead. Last season's winless, like I think Ricky Rudd was winless last season. He just took the lead away from Earnhardt Sr., and now he's pulling away from us. We're now officially a lap down, unfortunately. We didn't really pose too much of a fight. I'm just trying to hold on to 25, 25th. And speaking of 25, that's who we're holding off of, as well as Mayfield as well. But we go up the racetrack, up there. All this desperation for 25th, man. That's all I have to say. As we lost that as well, so we won't even get paid. We won't even get paid for the racing finish. Looks like most likely here as we slide up the racetracks even more. Our car was completely off. Again, the setup we missed again. Another thing we tried didn't work. It looks like here, so we can't even salvage that much money out of all this. That's the annoying part. So we're not only gonna finish a lap down, and not even inside of our sponsorship window. I mean, we have plenty of money already, so that's the only good news that we have. We won a glitched jackpot 5 anyway, so I guess that's something else. Coming towards the white flag lap, we let Jerry Nadeau go by finally because we can't drive to save our lives. It looks like here with the car, the setup that we chose. Last lap around here, Las Vegas, 27th place. Yeah, I think Ricky Rudd is just gonna go walk away with the race win. I mean, kudos to him. Obviously, he's been searching for that race win all of last season. So the fact that he probably wins this race now, last time I checked, he was leading. Congrats to him anyway. The Rooster might have finally woken everybody up here. I don't even know. Obviously, this is a wake-up call that what I do never works. And we come home 27th. Over Steve Park, though. Wow, all right.
Not a single caution lap was run in the whole race.
Whoa, that doesn't happen very often. It makes you pay a whole lot more for any mistakes. You don't have the cushion of yellow flags to get caught up.
We hope you enjoyed today's race as much as we enjoyed bringing it to you. We'll see you next week at Atlanta.
So it is Ricky Rudd that wins here today at Las Vegas Motor Speedway. I mean, the Rooster, he had one win coming. He has one win coming, I'll tell you that much. We kind of, quote-unquote, stole it away from him because we were just so dominant at Richmond earlier in last season anyway. But he's back in victory lane, folks. There he is, the Rooster himself. As for us, though, we really need to figure something out because obviously whatever we try to do isn't working. Even setups I keep finding online aren't exactly the most keen either. I'm trying to figure out who else has really done a legendary difficulty of just Thunder 03. Not even just Thunder 2000, just to see if there's any comparisons there. But maybe we can learn something from the Rooster in this one. Yeah, only 337,000 it looks like here today. 27th place for us. We led 10 laps at least, so we got 5 bonus points. I guess that's something to be positive about. We led the first 10 laps, and that's about it. Yeah, Ricky Rudd wins today. Steve Park ends up in the runner-up spot. I mean, wow, like that one car was doing really good today. Johnny Benson 3rd, Rusty Wallace 4th, Earnhardt 5th, Jimmy Johnson 6th place finish. I'm telling you, you got to watch out for him. He's very good. He's going to be very good this season, I bet. Labonte 7th, Gordon 8th, Ward Burton 9th, and Bill Elliott ends up in the top 10. As we take a look at our points leader, Mark Barnes going to be in a bit of heap of trouble, looks like here. But maybe not so much with Jeff Burton and Tony Stewart both having DNFs. That is wild. Like three fast guys blew up this race. And they finished 41st, 42nd, 43rd as well. That's crazy. Well, I guess I can't be so mad. If I was Tony Stewart, I'd be absolutely livid. Or Jeff Burton, especially seeing how we led like most of the race and just completely die anyway. It just makes your whole weekend just absolutely more miserable than what mine was. Whatsoever. Where does that even put us in the points? Probably a lot lower, right? 17th? I thought so. But yeah, Tony Stewart and Jeff Burton, they both fall to 13th and 14th. My goodness, Kenny Wallace is still in 10th. Jimmy Johnson moved up to 8th in the point standings anyway. Mark Martin fell to 5th. Rusty Wallace now leads the way over Earnhardt by 3 points. Earnhardt's still looking for his 8th title. I mean, I don't even know. Like, many things can still happen, though. So we actually do have one last race with our primary sponsor of Outback, because this was supposed to be, okay, technically it's Richmond, but I'm probably gonna replace these things anyway, maybe. I don't know. I'll have to see what I feel like it anyway. Yeah, that's pretty much all there is to it for this race anyway, so I gotta figure out something for Atlanta, because otherwise we're gonna finish 36 once again. Anyway, if you enjoyed the episode, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. It helps out the channel quite a bit, and as always, we'll see you in the next one at Atlanta. God, I really hope we can figure something out.